Hello and welcome to a brand new edition of The Dish. I'm Stephanie Winarski.
And I'm Maureen Riley. What has been gaining the most attention in the media recently seems to be the gate crashers who crashed a dinner party at the White House. A couple from D.C., a rich couple who was trying to get a lot of publicity so they could be on a reality show, perhaps Real Housewives of D.C., don't know yet, did succeed in crashing a White House party and even got up close and personal with Barack Obama and Joe Biden. This has been a big controversy because no one knows how they got in and how they were able to infiltrate the intense Secret Service that was surrounding Obama. And everyone's pretty upset about it and worried that if this just random rich couple was able to get in, who knows who else could get in. A lot of people also want them to face jail time to set an example so that people don't try this again in the future. But they did succeed in getting a lot of publicity, so I don't know, maybe it was good for them?
Well, I'm mad. I wanted to do this first. They stole my idea. Now I can't crash the White House party. Although I do hope they make a Real Housewives of Washington, D.C. That would be a really good one. A lot of political drama.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Moving on to our second story, guess who's cheating in Hollywood now? Maybe. The ever so reliable source of TMZ.com has recently reported that Tiger Woods has been cheating on his wife. They have 2 kids. I'm kind of upset about this. But anyways, it's been reported that Tiger Woods has been cheating on his wife with a hostess of a nearby restaurant and club. Tiger, of course, denies all claims. The woman denies all the claims. But then TMZ reported Tiger Woods got in an accident late Saturday night. He was driving his SUV and he crashed into a tree. His wife later came along and beat the back of the car window with a golf club in some sort of dramatic irony. TMZ reported that she was so angry that she was chasing after him with this golf club, trying to avenge his cheating, and that's why he crashed the car. She actually said that she beat the car window open because she was trying to get him out of the car. It's all very weird. There's a lot of gray, miscellaneous area, and no one really knows what's happening. Tiger Woods, please don't have cheated on your wife. I don't understand why people cheat anymore because it always comes out, and then you always look, awful.
And isn't his wife like the twin of a Swedish supermodel?
Yeah,
Swedish supermodel
she's
herself?
Gorgeous. They have two really cute children, and I don't know. It's gonna make me upset.
My dad is gonna be very, very upset about this. Maybe I just won't tell him.
Upset.
Okay. Well, now let's talk about former American Idol runner-up Adam Lambert and his AMA performance. It was very, very risque and some very suggestive dance moves that have everybody very upset that this was even shown on television. A lot of kids also looked up to Adam Lambert because he was on American Idol, which is a family show, and shows like The View, E! Every show has been talking about his very undescribable dance moves that he's been using. What do you think about his new image?
It's a little risque for television. I mean, that AMA performance, that's on, what was it, ABC. ABC, okay, so it's an ABC family telecast. He pushed someone's head in front of his region to stimulate an act that we cannot describe on BCTV. But, I mean, I was a little offended. I'm 20 years old, so I think he needs to tone it down. I get his whole image is shocking and new, but also the song was horrible. So
I think it was almost like trying too hard to be like
thumbs down.
I don't know, a new Lady Gaga or something.
Edgy, Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. That's what I'll call it. And for our last story of the night, Maureen, do you know what station is currently tanking?
Would that be NBC?
Correct, it is NBC. Apparently, NBC is in works to get bought by Comcast. The digital giant is trying to purchase NBC away from the former owner of General Electric because, well, frankly, NBC is just plummeting in the ratings. I mean, people are still upset about Jay Leno, about the scandal, about him scandal. It's not really a scandal, about him moving to the 10 o'clock time slot. So a lot of people have been protesting his show. A lot of the writers have been protesting the show. And then people just the shows aren't doing well. Besides, the staples of The Office, 30 Rock hasn't been doing well. Everything they're trying is kind of failing this year. And, the big news is, what's Conan going to do? Because apparently they're in talks to bring Jay Leno back to the 11:35 time slot, which of course is bad news for Conan because they're going to buy him out of his contract. So I guess good news in the sense that you just earned all that money for doing nothing. But he's funny. He should try to jump ship and go find a station that will appreciate his talent and love him for who he is.
And Jay Leno, I think that he should have just stepped down in the first place because he left as an icon, and if he gets known for being the one who ruined NBC, then that's just not a good way to go.
I know. NBC is in trouble. Let's throw it out there. You know, if I had the money, I would buy NBC. I'd revitalize it, and I'd keep Conan around because I love Conan.
The Jonas Brothers Network.
I mean, let's just call it what it is. It might be, but regardless, things are not looking good for the Peacock.
Well, that's all for this edition of The Dish. So until next time.
You've just been served the dish.